प्रणमामि शचीसुत गौरवरं प्रणमामि शचीसुत गौरवरं। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
Aruna will sing Namaste Narsimha. Narsimharthi, Aruna.
हरे कृष्णा। नमस्ते नरसिंहाय, नमस्ते नरसिंहाय, प्रह्लादलाददायिने, प्रह्लादलाददायिने, हिरण्यकशिपूर्वक्षः, हिरण्यकशिपूर्वक्षः, कानकालये शिलटङ्कानकालये, इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह, यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह, पहि नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह, नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये, तव करकमलवरे नाका अद्भुत शृंगा, दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृंगा, केशवधृता नरहरि रूप, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय हो नरसिंह देव, नरसिंह देव, नरसिंह देव, जय हो नरसिंह देव, जय हो प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, जय हो प्रहलाद महाराज, या प्रभुपाद 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 प्रभुपाद। विघ्न विनाशक नरसिंह देव भगवान की जय, भक्त शिरोमणि प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। चैतन्य महाप्रभु की जय, गौर पूर्णिमा उत्सव की जय, चैतन्य महाप्रभु प्राकट्य उत्सव की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। Most wonderful day, Holy Purnima, Gaur Purnima. Everything is holy only when we worship Krishna. Everything is unholy if we don't worship Krishna. So here we are in Chaitanya Ashtakam, written by Raghunath Das Goswami in Stavavadi. Raghunath Das Goswami is one of the most important disciples of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yesterday in the first pada, we will be discussing these padas. Today will be the second pada. Yesterday we discussed Harir Dishtva Goshte Mukuragatam Atmanamatulam Swamadhuryam Radha Priyatara Sakhi Vaptum Apitaha Aho Gauri Jataha Prabhura Paragauri Katanubhag Shachishu no Kimme Nayana Sharanim Yasyati Punaha. When am I going to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu again, O Lord? When are you going to cross the path of my eyes again? You took birth in Bengal as a golden form, as a son of Mother Sachi, in the golden form as a son of Mother Sachi. And then you yourself saw your incomparable sweetness in the mirror in Braja, and you became greedy to relish this sweetness for the three internal reasons: to know the greatness of Radharani's love, to relish the sweetness of his own form, and to experience the bliss which Radharani has while drinking the sweetness of Krishna. To know all these things, you have appeared in her mood in the golden color. Her mood means naturally she is Taptakanchana Gaurangi. So you have appeared in Gauranga, golden color. Gauranga, golden color. Now, second verse shows how important it is to have Guru in one's life. So Ishwar Puri, who is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Guru. Though Lord is the Jagat Guru, but still Lord wants to show that to attain spiritual knowledge, one should have Guru. So now let us see the second verse. Puri Devayantah Pranaya Madhuna Snana Madhuro मुहुर्गोविन्दोद्यद् विशद परिचर्यार्चितपदः स्वरूपस्य प्राणार्बुध परिचर्यार्चितपदः शचीसूनु किं मे नयन शरणिं यास्यति परं पुनः पुरी देवयान्तः पुरी देवयान्तः प्रणय मधुना स्नान मधुरो मुहुर्गोविन्दोद्यद् विशद परिचर्यार्चितपदः स्वरूपस्य प्राणार्बुद परिचर्यार्चितपदः शचीसूनुः किं मे नयन शरणिं यास्यति पुनः again. When are you going to come before my eyes? In this way, oh Lord, when are you going to come before my eyes? You have become more sweeter. Puri Devayantah Pranayam Madhuna Snana Madhuru. You have become so sweet. Already you are very sweet. But when you took the shelter of Ishwar Puri, at that time the stream of the love, honey, the loving honey, entered from the heart of Ishwar Puri and it made you more beautiful. Already you are very beautiful, O Lord. But after taking the initiation, you became more beautiful. Muhur Govindyod, and always you are served by Govinda, and your face is Sarupasya Pranarbudha. Your face is worshipped by billions of the prana of Sarup Damodar, or Sarup Damodar's lotus-like pranavayu. We know that how in Gambhira Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stays and he is served by Sarup Damodar and Ramananda Rai, Lalita Saki and Vishaka Saki. Sarup Damodar, Ramananda Rai. Sarup Damodar used to sing so beautifully. His voice is so nice, so wonderful. He used to sing and pacify Lord Chaitanya's separation from Krishna. Now he is in the mood of Radharani. Naturally, he is having that intense burning separation from Krishna. So to pacify him, from different places of Bhagavatam and other quotations, Chaitanya, Sarup Damodar used to sing. To such an extent, sometimes he used to even write some verses and sing for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And in this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's intense feeling of separation, instead of becoming less, it is to burn more. So actually, that is the mood which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has. That mood of separation should go on increasing. It was not reduced. Instead, it was increasing by Sarup Damodar's song, sweet songs praising Krishna. In one place, Sarup Damodar writes that we gopis are so maddened by your love. So we advise people, please don't take up devotional service. The moment you take devotional service, what will happen? You will also have this burning, intense burning feelings of separation. This Krishna knows only to give trouble. He unmanifests himself. He disappears from our eyes. But we are not able to forget him. And you are all engrossed in the materialistic activity. Better do that. If you come in our path, then what will happen? You will also join our intense feeling of separation for Krishna. And then Ramananda Rai, what he used to do, he used to give Krishna Katha. So in this way, both used to try to somehow pacify Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's intense feeling of separation. But instead of pacifying, what is to happen? It is to increase more and more. The more Krishna Katha, the more intense feeling of separation. In one of the places in Gopi Gita, gopis say, Tava kathamrutam tapta jivanam kavipirilitam kalmashapaham Shravanamangalam Srimadatam Bhuvi Grunanti Te Bhurida Janaha. These people who go on preaching everywhere, they are Bhurida Janaha. In one place it is said they are preaching about Krishna consciousness, they are glorifying Krishna's name, Krishna's activities, and in this way they are bringing piety in the, or they are bringing devotion in the heart of the people. So in this way they are doing a welfare activity. But as far as we are concerned, these people, Tavakathamritam Tapta Jivanam, already we are burning. By telling more about Krishna, they make us remind him more and more. Already we are not forgetting him. For the conditioned souls, to remind them of Krishna, it is good they are singing Krishna name, Krishna's activities. But as far as we are concerned, if they sing to us Krishna's name, Krishna's qualities, glories about Krishna, we have more intense a feeling of separation. So it is like there is a pan, very hot pan, and you put the water. What will happen? That water will go here and there. It is not drying up also. The water will just move this side and that side with great velocity. And also it will have more burning separation. Same thing is the condition with all of us. So you're singing, oh Bhurida Janaha, you're actually coming to kill us. Instead of giving us the prana, you are coming to kill us. So here very beautifully it has been said, Sarupa Damodar's face, or you can say the face of Sarupa Damodara is the prana vayu.
प्लीज मत उसको उठाओ, मैं एक और बार नहीं बोलूंगी बच्चा, रेखा दी उड़ गई है.
Oh, no talking. So Sarupa Damodar's, here very nicely it has been written that he is pacified. Pacified by whom? Sarup Damodar. Sarup Damodar's song is like a prana. The more about Krishna, it is like prana, and at the same time removing the prana. Two meanings can be given for this. It is said by billions of Sarup Damodar's lotus-like life hairs. Now this is another meaning, lotus-like life hair, because Radharani is there and her Sakhis are there, the two most intimate Sakhis, Sarup Damodar and Ramanand Rai. So somehow some pacification is there. Oh, life air. Sarup Damodar is compared to the life air. His face is compared to the life air, giving prana to Radharani. Just imagine, Radharani cannot go without Lalita and Vishakha, especially Lalita Sakhi, Vishakha Sakhi. When they sing, when they are there with Radharani, though she is crying, they are pacifying her. That is how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is just crying Krishna, crying for himself. So Radharani's mood, crying for himself. And in this way, to pacify him, these both are there. That is Sarup Damodar and Ramananda Rai. So they try to pacify, the more they are singing, the more there is a cry. And here, there is nicely it is said, Paricharyarchitaha Govindodyad Vishadaha Paricharyarchitaha. So Paricharya means serving. Getting the bhagya, please mute your phones, getting the bhagya of engaging in the personal service of Lord. So what a bhagya Govinda has got? There is something known as prasanga and paricharya. These are the two types of devotional service, prasanga, paricharya. So prasanga means hearing about Krishna, hearing, chanting. These are known as paricharya, prasanga. And what is known as paricharya? Getting the bhagya of performing intimate personal service. So personal service is done with so much of love by Govinda to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that Raghunath Das Goswami is glorifying the wonderful position of Sarup Damodar and Govinda. So Govinda has got a wonderful bhagya of doing personal service for Lord. It so happened once Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was sleeping and Govinda was there on the other side, like you sleep on the door. That means when you want to cross the door, you are exactly sleeping in the door. So how a person should cross, and the legs are that side. So now how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet will be massaged by Govinda? That for that, either he has to wake up Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or cross the body of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then he gave a thought. Better is I cross the body of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, though it is the biggest offense. Actually, one should not cross anyone's body. So better is I take all the offense on my head. I cross the lotus body of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and I will get the opportunity to massage his lotus feet. So in this way, he crossed the body and started massaging the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chastised Govinda. He said, hey, what is this? This is not right. This is actually not an etiquette of crossing. Then he says, it doesn't matter, O Lord. Even if I have to take the offenses, it doesn't matter. In the Gambhira, he used to sit, and there he used to go on speaking to everyone. At night, he used to take rest sometimes he used to cry in ecstasy. So he says, it is my duty to serve you. Even if I have to go to hell for some formally offending you, it doesn't matter. Better is I go to hell. I don't care, he says, I don't care. Even if I commit billions of offenses while serving you, I'm not afraid of committing even a shadow of an offense for my own sake. In Chaitanya Charitamrita Anta Leela, chapter 10, it is there. Govinda kahe mone amara seva se niyama aparadha hoika niba kiba narake gamana seva lagi koti aparadha nahi gane. Nahi gani swanimitta paradha bhase bhoy mani bhimani. So Lord asks, hey, you have not eaten anything. He says, it doesn't matter. My only work is to serve you. So in this way, he has so much of paricharya. Paricharya means engaging in the personal physical service of the Lord. So Govinda used to serve Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Here, Swarup Damodar and Lalita and Ramananda Rai, they used to serve and make Chaitanya Mahaprabhu remember Krishna's pastime in Braja. And in this way, tears of love used to trickle from his eyes day and night, like the strings of pearl, it is said. And that Vipralamba Rasa, that means the spiritual flavor of separation, used to be enhanced by Swarup and Damodar. That agitation, it is said, even the words cannot describe Lord's agitation with that intense feeling of separation from himself. Like how Radharani and the gopis, they cry for Krishna, that is the Vipralamba Bhava. The intense feelings of Vipralamba Bhava was enhanced by Swarup and Damodar. And now how Raghunath Das Goswami knows all these things? Raghunath Das Goswami was kept as a son under the care of Swarup Damodar. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to say, Swarup Damodar, that you be like a father for Raghunath Das. That is why sometimes Swarup's Raghu, like that he used to be mentioned. People used to say, oh, Swarup's Raghu. That means it's Swarup Damodar's Raghu, Raghunath. So that type of love was showered by Swarup Damodar to Raghunath Das Goswami. It is said all the intense ecstatic separation feelings, which was very confidential, was stored in the chest or the heart of Raghunath Swarup Damodar. That means all the confidential pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there in the storehouse of Swarup Damodar. From the storehouse of Swarup Damodar, it was kept in the throat of Raghunath Das Goswami. That is why Raghunath Das Goswami could sing Stavavali, could understand all the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. These were the very confidential pastimes. In the day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to talk to everybody and be in a normal, like used to not show that deep ecstatic separations. But in the night, he used to give all the confidential pastimes to Swarup and Ramananda Rai. So that confidential pastime were kept in the throat of Raghunath Das Goswami. That is how Raghunath Das Goswami can relate all the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, if you see the first line, Ishwar Puri, he became very beautiful. Actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Jagat Guru, the universal teacher. But still, he is accepting Ishwar Puri as his Guru. Lord has taught how to do sadhana by his practical example. We are all sadhakas. Now, how to be a very good sadhaka? It is said, until and unless the shelter of a guru is not taken, we can never understand what is devotion. We cannot understand devotion by our own attempt. It is our Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru, who leads us in the path of devotional service. It is said, Shiksha Guru Ishware ye koraye na shiksha iha ye manaye sei janapaya raksha. Chaitanya Bhagavat speaks about it. A person who follows the teaching of an instructing spiritual master, who is like God himself, will be redeemed. It is said, Guru is the boatman, and he helps the conditioned soul to cross the ocean of material existence. In Srimad Bhagavatam, very clearly Krishna says, Naradeham madhyam sulabham sudurlabham plavamam sukalpam guru karnadharam mana maya anukulye nanabhasvaretim punam bhavabdim natarets atmaha. So this human body is considered to be a great asset. What an asset we have got, a human body. And this is the most rarely attained asset or the wealth what we have got. If we are not using this body as a vessel to cross this material ocean, taking the help of our expert guru and taking the help of the favorable winds of Chaitanya's mercy, then he is actually committing suicide. What is the use of attaining the wealth if it is not utilized properly? So, Guru is an embodiment of Lord's mercy. Now, embodiment of Lord's mercy, what a powerful statement this is. Lord's mercy appears in the form of Guru. That is why it is aho bhagya for a person if he has Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru. So, in this way, Lord's mercy appears in this world in the form of the mercy from the Guru. So Lord, when he meets Ishwar Puri at Gaya, he says, Samsara samutra hoite udara mare, yehi ami deha samarpilam tomare, Krishna pada padmer amrutara sapana, amare karoya tumi yehi chai dana. Oh, please give dana. Dana means please bestow, gift to me. And what is that? Please uplift me. Samsara samutra hoite udare amare. Please uplift me from this sansara. Ami deha samarpilam tomare. I have given my body to you. That is how one should give himself completely to Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru. That means he has given his body to Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru. Utilize me in whatever way you want. Utilize me in the service of Lord, O Krishna. O Guru, Krishna Pada Padmera Amrita Rasapana. In this way, let me drink the nectar of Krishna's lotus feet. This is the gift what I want, what I want from you. So that is why it is said, one should not see one's bodily comforts while serving Guru Gauranga. Then, here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he took shelter of Ishwar Puri, Ishwar Puri says, Oh Pandita, you are actually expansion of Krishna himself. And yesterday, I saw you in the dream. Yesterday night, I saw a wonderful dream. And the dream was, I have obtained you. It's so wonderful. What you want? You want mantra? What is just mantra? I am ready to give my life to you. Here Guru tells to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Ishwar Puri, who is enacting the role of a Guru, he says, because Lord privately asked Ishwar Puri, please, I want mantra initiation. Ishwar Puri says, what to speak of mantra, O Chaitanya? I am ready to give my whole life to you. So here Nimai, or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gets 10-syllable initiation mantra from Ishwar Puri. Then Lord circumlated Ishwar Puri and said, Oh, I have given you my body. Now cast a wonderful, auspicious glance at me so that I can float in the ocean of love for Krishna. Already Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the embodiment of love. All on top of that, Ishwarapuri is a merciful glance which is filled with Ishwarapuri's love for Krishna flows from his heart to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And in this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's love for Krishna increases. That is how he looks more beautiful. The more you love Krishna, you look more beautiful. You see, before coming in touch with Krishna consciousness or before reviving our Krishna consciousness, we have our photographs. And now after taking up Krishna consciousness, look at that photo and this photo. There is a lot of difference. The more you start loving your Guru and Gauranga, the more we have love for Krishna, understand, the more one looks effulgent and beautiful. That is how this verse mentions a person who is sheltered by Guru automatically becomes very beautiful. Why? The ugliness of 6 vices goes away. Slowly, slowly, that is washed off. Cheto darpanamarjanam bhava mahadava agni nirvapanam Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitarana Vidyavadu Jeevanam Ananda Buddhivardhanam Pratipadam Purnamritaswadanam Sarvatmasnapanam Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. So automatically this vices, which is actually burning our consciousness. So that is slowly, slowly wiped off Sansara Tavanalina Loka Pranaya Karunya Gana Ganatvam Praptasya Kalyana Gularnuvasya Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam Sansara Davan. This is Davanal Agni. In the Agni, what happens? A person is charred like a coal. He becomes black. In the same way, in the Sansara Agni, which is completely full of vices, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mad, matsaritaha. What happens? We become charred and we become very black and we become very ugly. So here, black doesn't just refer to, it is not referring to the color of your skin. Somebody may be born as a very, like you have Negroes, they are very, very black. That is actually black, very black. But if they take up Krishna consciousness, they look very beautiful. So this is not compared to the color of the skin. When we say black, black refers to the ugly consciousness. So this ugly consciousness is slowly, slowly wiped off and a person looks brighter and brighter and softer because he's filled with love of Krishna. To fill this love, one has to take shelter of the spiritual master. When Ishwar Puri is taken shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's love for Krishna increases more and more. That is how it has been described here. Actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in the mood of Srimati Radharani, and Srimati Radharani's love for Krishna is the topmost. But still to teach sadhaka, this type of comparison is done. So here we'll stop. Any doubts you can ask. So today is a wonderful celebration. So expecting all of you to come to the Jagannath Devasthanam and fasting today, whole day, evening also fasting prasadam. Tomorrow we'll break the fast. Tomorrow is Jagannath Mishra festival. Again in the evening at Jagannath Devasthanam, we have Jagannath Mishra festival where all the devotees are requested to bring bhogas. Aruna Mataji, you can put a message for tomorrow also. Bhogas, because that is our New Year day. Gaur Purnima, after that Jagannath Mishra festival is our New Year day. So by 7 o'clock, because it's a office day, working day, after Gaur Aarti we will celebrate. So bringing bhogas should be in between 7 o'clock and 7:30. Immediately after Gaur Aarti, we will be offering bhogas to Lord and celebrate Jagannath Mishra festival. Because today it's Pavas, tomorrow is Utsava. Yesterday was Adivas.
Okay, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So Jumur, can you sing Jai Jagannath? Jai Jai Jagannath Sachidananda. If Nainu can sing with you, it will be very nice. Jumur. Sing. Jai Jai Jagannath.
जय जय जगन्नाथ सच्चिदानंद त्रिभुवन करे जय चरण वंदन नीलाचल शंख चक्र गदा पद्मधार नदिया नदिया नगरी दंडक मंडलुका केहू बोले पूरा मेरे रावण पतिला बोलो की प्रकाश परिला जय जय जगन्नाथ सच्चिदानंद त्रिभुवन करे जय चरण वंदन श्री राधा भावे तोरा अवतार हरे कृष्ण नाम का करेला प्रचार वासुदेव घोष बोल कोई जोहार जय श्री कृष्ण श्री जगन्नाथ जय जय जगन्नाथ सच्चिदानंद करे जय चरण वंदन हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Jai Jai.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Mama is there. Tata is also chanting there. Haribol. Oh, so bada pichkari you're having. It's more than your height also. Hare Krishna.